Hi Aries, welcome to your reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Aries, please do press that thumbs up button if you're liking my videos. I'd really appreciate that. Really makes a world of difference to whether or not I can keep continuing to give these videos to you. So let's take a look. Diving straight into the reading. This is about the ex. So someone in your life in the past. Around this, Aries, what I'm getting is that this person is around you but at a distance, meaning that you're not in contact with them on a regular basis. They may actually be physically quite far. I do get isolation and barriers around this person, but the thing is you're still very much tempted by this person. I've got the Apple card here, and I'm picking that up as temptation. So there is a hunger, very much an energy here of a hunger for this person, but they're at a distance, and I don't feel that you can reach them. Perhaps they're in a commitment, or there's something there which is a barrier to you, to getting this person, or getting this person back. Now, ex, of course, can be someone who you have already had a relationship with in the past, or it just could be past energy, maybe even past life energy. Now, Magician in the Mirror and the Community card tells me that this is someone who you may still be connected with in some way, potentially in social media. I see community here as a social circle. And the Magician in the Mirror reversed tells me that there is a missed opportunity. So there is something here about not taking advantage of something. You do have the power to transform things, to transform this relationship perhaps, to create something new. But I do think that there's this energy here of resistance around this, or maybe even disbelief of the power that you possess. But Spirit is saying it's time to wake up. You know, the thing is, your perceived limitations that are lingering from the past is something that needs to be released. Your life is the mirror that reflects your inner energy, and you do have the ability to change what you see, but you have to be fully open, and be trusting in your own wisdom, your talents and your own abilities, and in order to take this risk. So now's the time to dig deep, find the confidence and courage within to make the most of this opportune cycle around you. You know, the universe is at your disposal. It's just waiting for you to recognize and ignite this power. So it's like you're blocking the magician's energy around you at the moment and just kind of letting it go. I feel like you're letting this go. But it is something that you're I get a strong attraction, someone in a social circle, but you feel that there's a barrier there. But it's a self-imposed barrier, I feel, Aries. Now, I've already meditated on the energy. At the bottom of the deck, I've got the Justice card, so it does speak to me of karmic energy, balance, putting something right. So let's take a look. Energy around this ex of yours, what's going on? We do have, again, the Magician in reverse. So it's exactly what I just said, that there is this disconnect with belief in or confidence in the abilities to make something happen. Now, I don't feel it's just this person. I feel it's you as well, Aries. So it's the both of you when it comes to making something happen between the two of you. We've got the shadow side, which in this deck is the Devil card, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm getting around this is, I feel it's mostly you, Aries, actually, that is the block with this. I do feel that this is self-imposed limitations. Now, I also get an energy around this person may be partnered as well. So I'm seeing it from two angles. I see it from your side of this self-imposed limitation, For this person, I do feel that there may be someone around them. I have it as this King of Pentacles energy. Could be earth sign, of course, it doesn't have to be. But it does seem like there is someone around them. Maybe this person is partnered and that's the blockage. Let's take a look. We have the Six of Swords, and we also have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay. The feeling that I'm getting around this person is one in which they are not likely to wait around. This is someone who I believe has a very strong sense of direction in their life, a strong sense of independence and a strong sense of purpose. And I don't see them as the type here who dilly-dallies. Like, this is very much an energy of someone who I get movement. I get very strong movement around this person. But the thing is, I get a lot of indecision, and I get a very strong energy of withholding. So this person has all the movement. And Aries, around you, I don't feel any movement towards this person. So the thing is, if you don't move at this person's pace, they're likely to outpace you and get away. So I feel like that's the energy around this reading, of this person's getting away from you. They may even be choosing someone else over you here, potentially a partner. We've got the Three of Swords in the reverse and the Death card in the reverse. Okay, so what I'm picking up around this is that there is something that needs to be removed from their life in order for this to have this clear path. I do think that there is a focus on restriction. I feel the restriction, though, is you. I don't get restriction around this person. I feel that their focus is believing you are restricted, Aries, not the other way around. And I do feel that this is someone who has a big heart, and I do think that they are someone who is forgiving. So if there's been some kind of blockage here, or there's been some kind of neglect, I do think that this is someone who has the capacity to forgive, but they would have to see some kind of movement or change around your situation, Aries. Now we've got the Five of Cups, and we also have the Two of Swords in reverse as what characterizes the relationship between you and this ex. So I get a lot of regret, sadness, thoughts of the past, and a feeling here of, and this time I'm picking it up as them, feeling very regretful of having to make a choice to move on. I don't think that they wanted to move on, actually, this person, Aries, but they feel like they have to, like they have no choice because you're not making any moves. And we have the Page of Cups in the reverse as the outcome. So I'm picking this up as disappointment. Disappointment and nothing new starting with this person. Yeah, I do feel that there is even I feel like there may be a rejection here. You may have rejected this person in the past, Aries. But the thing is, why the resistance? Because I feel like you have a very strong attraction towards this person. You actually like their independence. You like their strength, and you're very attracted to them with this Apple card. I get that there's a very strong sexual energy between the two of you. You may be looking in at them from a distance, perhaps social media, and the thing is, though, that there's no real belief in being able to to make this work or to make it happen. Perhaps because there is distance or there's some kind of blockage here. I do get a blockage in movement. It could be travel related. I've got the Knight of Wands excuse me, in reverse, and the Six of Swords. So that does tell me that there's distance. But I think this person's willing, I think that they'd be willing to kind of meet you halfway or something like that. If there's some kind of blockage around perhaps moving. What's hidden though is there is someone else in the mix here. And I do think that this person will make a choice of someone else over you if you just let this pass you by. And I feel like you're letting this pass you by. You have let this pass you by, Aries. I feel like you have let this pass you by. But now this is showing up as your ex. So I feel like it's past energy, something that you couldn't get off the ground because you felt that there was a blockage that you couldn't overcome. I get it as distance or travel related. Aries. Yeah, so let me get one more card here and then we'll go to the extended reading. What I want to do is pick up one more card about the nature of this relationship between the two of you. And what I'll be doing in the extended is I'll be pulling out some clarifiers and looking at some more oracles to see where this goes. But I want to just give you one more card here, Aries, in the general reading. The Lookout and Up in the Air. I do feel that those are both related to this. Let's take a look here. Aries, in this deck they're both major arcana, and when we talk about I want to start with the Lookout first actually. Yeah, so this speaks about being on the lookout, for there is a challenging situation around you. Now it tells me that strength is needed in order to overcome. Yeah, so it seems to me like though that this kind of energy here of, can I say, I don't like to say this for Aries, but it speaks to me of not living up to, or not taking the challenge. I get it as not taking the challenge. Yeah, a loss of an opportunity. I get it as a sudden or difficult loss related to a relationship or a creative opportunity, and it's very challenging. Yeah. Now when it comes to Up in the Air, you'll see that there's this man and woman here looking up at this hot air balloon, but the contents of the balloon's basket are hidden from view. So there's aspects of an important situation that are hidden. You might even feel a very strong, almost urgent desire to know how it's going to turn out. But there's something that's unknowable, so it's something unknowable. So I think that this is something that is still, it seems to suggest that there's more to the story here. So we'll take a look at this in the extended reading, if this is resonating. I hope that you join me there. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that will be available on the Vimeo channel. Be about another 25-minute or so reading, and we'll see if we can get to the bottom of this. It seems like you've let something pass you by here, Aries, but it's still something that I don't know. I get this is not really finished yet. There's an energy of this not being finished. Still something to the story. So we'll see where this goes in the extended. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email is also in the box below. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Love to have you as a new subscriber. Wishing you the best with this, Aries. I'll see you in the extended, or I'll speak to you again very soon. Bye for now.